What's up, everybody? I have not done one of these in so long. Please forgive me, but I just actually want to have a little bit of fun. And no hard feelings against the person that I'm about to include in this. I like this dude actually. Present to everyone. Okay. Do.
German game. I don't remember the ending like that either. To me, it's not about like State of Decay isn't about the story. It's about the journey. Like I mean, and that's not for everybody. It really isn't. Like I could tell you, I played what's that game? Titanfall 2. Everyone was oh Titanfall 2. They gave that bitch a 92 Metacritic score at one point. A 90 fucking. I played that game. I was like, this campaign. I don't give a shit about this campaign. Like, like the first campaign was better, but it was just like it wasn't literally, kind of carved out as a single player campaign. But I didn't give a shit about the State of Decay 2. I mean, what do you call that shit? Titanfall 2's campaign. I didn't give a shit about that shit. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm more into the gameplay. Like, I really enjoyed Wolfenstein, but to be honest, I didn't really care about the story. I didn't. I enjoyed Doom that didn't have much of a story, and I enjoyed that too. But I played Doom and Wolfenstein very similarly because it's just like, oh, it's mainly gameplay. That's what I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about the story. I'm playing Mafia 3. I don't give a fuck about the story. I mean, it's like, you know, like State of Decay to me is right up my alley. I don't really give a shit about the story. I don't want it to be this big drawn out, over the top story driven thing. I don't want that. I just want the gameplay. Allow, throw me in the zombie apocalypse and I'll make my own fucking story. Give me that. I'll enjoy this. Build up my character, build up my community. Fuck, I lost this guy, but I'll make that shit up myself. I don't need that shit for that particular game. There's other games that you can, shit. They got the Overkill, the Walking Dead Overkill that's coming out. Probably gonna be similar to.
Say what? Hell no. I'm sorry. I was legitimately. I just got off listening to 100's little stream, and then we were having fun in there. And then I was just like, oh, let's go back while I'm like legitimately just letting it up, and I catch Livewires like feed, and I'm like, wait, I didn't actually watch this yet. And then I watched it, and I'm like halfway in, and I'm like, you say what? You don't care about the story? Oh, that is such a nice philosophy. I like that. That's so nice. I wish I didn't care about stories, but I do. I care about my Gear story. I care about my Halo story. But I care about my Kingdom Hearts story. I even care about my COD stories. I care about anything to do with story. But I also like it if it also has a multiplayer. Um, because I was just listening to my other guy the other new person that I watch, and he said he doesn't care about multiplayer. So I was like, that's actually kind of a similar philosophy in a different type of way. This guy only plays single player, and this guy only wants to play multiplayer, or like just for the gameplay perspective, as it were. But it's just like, it's not really why I play video games. I'm sorry. Nothing wrong with your opinion. It's just like that's not really why I play video games. I play video games for the interactive, interactive game, like 7 to not 13 hours of long story driven content. Then I get those achievements, get those achievements, get those achievements, and then I bounce back on multiplayer style. But like you tell me you don't care about stories, period? Damn. Oh, damn, Livewire. Oh my god. Maybe you actually do deserve that award. uh, but I'm sorry, that's kind of funny. Um, but I was like, just sitting there, just like smoking it up, and I'm listening to it, and and I heard that, I was like, he said what? No, no, but hell no, hell to the fucking no, hell no indeed. Uh, I was just like, yo, that's just insane.
Oh,
But I was just like, you said what? Nah. Um, but anyway, all right. So, like I said, I haven't done one of these in a while. I just wanted to actually do that. But uh, the other thing I wanted to talk about today, I didn't want to do this in a regular gameplay video because doing this in a regular gameplay video takes time, and I could just preach for, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long this turns out to be, and just lay my thoughts out because I'm like still not, still not really that into like putting in the video work because I'm still not playing much. Play Vermintide though. I got past veteran this morning. Now I want somebody to actually do champion level. Um, and all right, so I was talking to this dude last night, and this dude uh kind of brought up an old thing that I have about gamer tags and Xbox Live and how long it's been out and stuff like that. And then he was talking about how the hardcore achievement hunters, so and so, uh, basically don't play their own, don't play their natural work of the actual concept of their tag. They normally sometimes they have family tags and whatnot, which is fine. I grew up on a family tag, but it raises the question: if you have a tag, say you've had a tag since 2004, um, and then the family kind of adapts to that tag over the course of, say, from 2004 to now. And then about halfway through that time date, like the tag just stopped being used. Um, and didn't gain no gamer score, didn't gain any online time. It just stopped being used. Then you want to pick it back up again. But the question is, if that gamer score, that gamer tag was 04 and has like 2,000, 25,000 gamer score, who technically put the most work into said tag or said, said accomplishment into that tag to truly make it theirs? Because the family tag, the tag technically has to belong to one of those family members the most because they're the ones who use it the most, or they're the ones who play the most games on it, or maybe they flip flop and do both. But my thing is like, technically, if you have a family tag and the tag is just sitting there being wasted and it has all this accomplishment on it, why on earth would you split it? I don't get it. Like, it's just give it to somebody. Um, and then the real way to find out, how that actually belongs to said person is you split it between you look at all the games on the tag, and then you like dial it up, and then you like figure out which, say my brother did this game but I did this game, and then he did the majority of this stack of games and then I did this stack of games. uh you know but like all the Call of Duty like story achievements back when they were my brothers, they weren't actually mine, but the multiplayer progress was mine. So the multiplayer was mine, but the story was all my brother. So this was like a co-brother Call of Duty concept. Um, but you would think you would eventually give that to actually somebody. Say you did so much work on our family tag, it is now yours. So it's, But it's just like it would just be, and it would be super simple. All you would have to do is just give me the actual gamer tag. Or it's like, because now my family tag has like three generations of people on it. It has me, which was first generation. Well, it had me and my brother, which were the first generation of people who used it. And then we have my sister now, who all she plays is Fortnite. And it drives me absolutely insane because I'm like, I put so much love into not being one of those people. And then my sister just steals it away and just plays nonstop Fortnite on it. Oh my god. Um, And then the other thing that I mentioned earlier was that the new guy that I watch said he was, PV, PvE player only and didn't play PvP and stuff like that. So I thought I kind of just thought about this because this is actually true. Being a PvP player has an expiration date. Sad but true. But being a PvE player is always and forever. Which means you can always play against AI forever and ever and ever. Certain games that only have story-driven games are forever and forever and forever because you just keep replaying them over and over and over again. But at a certain time in life, you're just like you can't actually play PvP as well as you might want to, or what you used to be able to. There is an age limit there, so that does have an expiration date, and then the PvE always and forever. So I can understand that kind of philosophy, but again, my philosophy is that should should play games until you actually just don't enjoy them anymore, or you just reach that level of capacity that you don't need to play it anymore. But anyway, that's just me. But I hope everybody's enjoying their summer. And I actually went through. See how fast that was? That was really fast. That was actually super fast. Um, I am on my last 2 weeks of recovery, and I am feeling so much better. I am enjoying myself more. I'm healthy, as you could probably tell if you watch this video back. But it's just like, mm, this is summertime, and I'm stuck in my goddamn house. That sucks. No, not really. I wish I could go to the beach though. But no. Oh well. At least I have the next 2 weeks off. Yay! Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody. And watch this video back and tell me what you think. Was it funny? Was it too far? Live wire, I love you, but that shit was funny. Peace out.